Yo, what's poppin', everybody, and welcome to Free by Choice with your boy Ace. Yo, if you new here, thank you for being here, and if you're a return viewer, yo, I appreciate that even more. You feel me? But whatever you do, just make sure you hit that subscribe and that like so you could lock in with me. Now, today I got a question, just one simple question: who is Drake, dog? Like, who does Drake represent now? You feel me? Like, who does he represent? Because I've been lost. I've been lost. You feel me? And I know right now, like, it's a whole, a culture shift right now. You feel me? And like Drake and Kendrick, they at the middle of it, and Drake kind of the face of it. When it comes to what's not the culture, and Kendrick is kind of the face of what is the culture. And so we at a sensitive time with that. So it's like anytime you give an opinion, no matter who it's about, whether it's about Drake or Kendrick, somebody gonna call you a hater. So I fully expect to be called a hater for this, but I just want to let niggas know, like, I ain't hating. I just want to know because I'm confused. You feel me? Who is Drake today? What do Drake represent? You feel me? Because it's like when I met Drake, Drake was like, he wasn't a street nigga. He was never trying to be the tough guy. He was more like Kanye, you feel me? Like the person who made the average person, like the majority of black people and white people who just not in the streets, gave them something to listen to, something they could relate to. Because at one point in time, like a lot of rap was like, it was mainly for people who was in the streets. And Drake and Kanye kind of came and introduced the world to saying that wasn't that. But that ain't where we at with Drake right now. You feel me? That's not where we at right now. And I don't know how much of it is Drake for or how much of it is his stance for. Cause like the drizzlers, they be on the internet talking crazy. Such and such is coming. Pause. Iceman's coming. Iceman era dropping ice cubes and like chili emojis and snowflakes and stuff like that. And I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. You feel me? I don't get it. And I know they're gonna call me a hater for this, but I'm truly wondering, like, what does this represent, bro? What are we looking forward to? You feel me? Like, what is this new era, or is it gonna be the same era? Because personally, I feel like this tough guy era. I think this shit has gone on for too long, bro. We going on 7 years of this shit, yo. Like ever since that battle with Pusha T, Drake been a gangster rapper. He been a street nigga. He been a thug. He been throwing up gang signs, hanging with gang bangers supposedly, you know what I mean, like rolling 50 deep, just acting like this super tough guy. And I don't get it because then you hop on Instagram and he taking pictures with duck faces, painting his nails, all types of stuff. I got the barrettes in his hair and all of that. And it's like, bro, I don't get it, bro. I'm confused. I'm confused. And personally, it looked like Drake is confused too. It looked like Drake don't know who he want to be or what he want to do. Just whatever he doing, it just happens to go viral because this is Drake. And then you got a bunch of people who just accept it. Like one thing I learned about stands, by the way, stands have ruined everything. But you feel me? Like a video of Drake's manhood leaked, and you got like grown men talking about, oh my god, and these are supposedly straight men talking about, oh my god, Drake's thing is this, Drake's thing is that, and I just feel like those type of you can't argue with them. You can't argue with them if that's what they talking about. It's like you got it, bro. You got it. I'm nowhere near a fan like you. You got it. I can't even talk to you. You win, bro. You win. So maybe they understand, or maybe they just not even looking too deep. Pause. But I don't get it. Me personally, I don't get it. And I was just hoping somebody could help me out because I don't get where we at. He just dropped this song called "What Did I Miss?" You feel me? And I thought it was a cool song. I mean, I thought it was a cool song, but I just couldn't like the packaging of it. Pause. I couldn't help but like be confused. You feel me? Because it's like, so he introduced it to us. He like doing a live stream as he driving in the ice truck, like a box truck, right? And while he in the truck, some random person screaming, "Yo, Drake is a ah." And then we get this super duper Canadian accent, Drake. Oh, don't be tough now, fam. Don't run now, fam. Like some wild Canada accent, and it's like where that came from, where that even come from, bro? Because it's like I know people talk about code switching and all of that, but like it's one thing to be code switching and another thing to be just straight up like dogging your people out. Pause, because we got old videos of Drake dissing people who talk like that, saying that they ignorant. And the people he was with was like, oh, that's cool. He was like, nah, it's actually not cool. It's pretty ignorant. That's not code switching. That's self hate. You feel me? So now all of a sudden he got this super duper, I mean, Caribbean, Canadian, Toronto accent. I don't know where that came from. You feel me? And it's like we've never known Drake to be a street nigga. We've never known that. And that's not to say he's not one, even though he's not one. But we've never known him to be that. So now he just coming out, being that. It's kind of wild to me. It's wild to me, bro. It's wild to me, and I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused. Like I don't know what he represent now. Then in the song, like in the video, the actual video, you feel me? It's like, why are you surrounded by 100 guns? It's a scene of him in a pool by himself, and it's like 100 guns, and he just rapping around with all the guns, and it's just like, bro, you got an active lawsuit right now. You got an active lawsuit right now. And you never been a nigga toting guns. None of that. That's never been who you been. That's never been who you represented. So why you doing that now? You feel me? And I feel like it's almost as weird to me as when you hopped off the stage. You know what I mean? As when Drake hopped off the stage and had all them bullet holes, the fake bullet holes in his sweater with the smoke coming out. It's like, bro, why you infatuated with living a life that you was never accustomed to? When that 100 gigs for your head top came out, we seen the life you lived, dog. We seen the mom you had. We seen your thoughts. We seen the conversations. You feel me? Like, Drake, one of the rappers that we got to watch him from a kid. We seen him in Degrassi and all of that. Bro, you was not in the streets. You was not. That wasn't the life that you grew up with. You feel me? So it's like, why you doing that now? I'm confused. Or are you still just acting? Because if you still just being an actor, then I get it. You just acting. You feel me? But the problem I have with that is, who are you acting like? You feel me? Who are you acting like? Like, who did you pick this up from? You feel me? Which one of your partners told you, like, yo, you know it'd be fire? Let's do that. But then the whole song is about how all your friends did you dirty and what did you miss? What happened? And it's just like, bro, you about to be 40 now. Drake about to be 40. So it's like, at this point, it's time to take some accountability. You feel me? It's time to take some accountability because from day one, it's your whole lore been about everybody doing you wrong and you the victim. Started off with girls, and now we here talking about friends, and you throwing all the favors you did in their face. It's like, well, dog, if you throwing all the favors you did in their face because y'all going at it, that just shows what type of character you are. You feel me? But like, I gotta be honest though, bro. Like, that What Did I Miss song, it ain't excite me for this Iceman project because it's like, if that's the era we in now, like the street nigga victim era, because I already think that tough guy shit going on way too long. But if now we in that new era where you like a victim and all your friends did you dirty, I don't want to hear an album on that shit, bro. Especially because I know it's about to be like 20 something songs. I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that. And that's cool. I'm just one person. I know it's still going to be number one. I know you still going to do the numbers that you always do, incredible numbers that you always do. But it ain't going to be for me. You feel me? If that's the era. If that's the era that we in. And I was hoping maybe somebody could help me because it's like, I got the question. Like, what do Drake represent? If I was to introduce somebody to Drake based on the music that he did from 2019, 2020 up until now, I wouldn't know how to tell them who he is, bro. And maybe it's just not for me. That's what I'm saying. Like, hopefully somebody else can explain to me. Maybe y'all could drop in the comments and let me know. Because, I got that same question. What did I miss? What did I miss? How did we get here? How did we get from best I ever had, where you was in the school, being a schoolboy, the lover boy, to what did I miss? And you just surrounded by rifles and shit. You feel me? What did I miss? Because I don't know how we got there. Normally, you start off this way. When you're younger, you do all the dumb stuff. You feel me? But you 40 now. You turn 40 and now you a street nigga. I don't get it. So I got the same question. What did I miss? And that whole song, like, the shit just sound like a song that you should just, I don't know, bro. Like, you should have scrapped it. I thought it was cool, but it feel like it's below you, bro. Like, it's time to move on. It's time to move on, bro. It's time to move on from being this super victim. You feel me? Like, I'm not even saying like you don't gotta stop talking about the beef that you had. Pause. You don't gotta stop talking about it. Do what you want. You feel me? Get your side off. But I just feel like, stop all the sneak dissing, bro. Stop the sneak dissing. We heard it already. You feel me? We know LeBron hurt your feelings. We know. Know what I mean? D-Rose hurt your feelings. We know, bro. All these people you did verses for, all the people you gave number one hits to, they hurt your feelings, bro. But the problem is, you think you bigger than all of them. And you think they all owe you. You got something from every single one of them too. You feel me? It wasn't just no one-sided thing. You got something from every single one of them. It's like, there's a person that's a CEO at a job, right? You feel me? And then there's another person who at the lowest of the low. You feel me? Even though that person is at the lowest of the low, that CEO still need them. You feel me? You still need them. And maybe not them specifically, but they need somebody who represent what they are. You feel me? So although you did all of these things for these people, they did these things for you too. It wasn't no one-sided thing. You feel me? Because if you take away a lot of them features and stuff, you wouldn't have had that audience. You feel me? Nobody would have accepted you. You feel me? You couldn't have come out doing what you're doing right now. You feel me? Like how Kendrick said, like 21 gave you full street cred. You wouldn't have had that if it wasn't for him. You wouldn't have had this stuff if it wasn't for Thug, Baby, 2 Chainz, Rick Ross. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have had that, bro. You wouldn't have had that. You feel me? And that's cool, but it's just like I don't know who you are no more, bro. And I think it's because you confused. And because you confused, you confusing everybody else. And the only people who don't seem to be confused is the niggas who not asking questions. But the rest of us, we confused. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you trying to be. But what I can say is if what did I miss is what's Iceman's about to be about, you can miss me with that. I'm done. I ain't with it no more, bro. I ain't with it because I don't know. But like I said, it don't mean nothing. I'm just one person. It's gonna be millions who still listen, millions who still tap in. You know what I mean? But I hope out of the millions, maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe just a cool little percentage of them. Drop a comment. Let me know what is he talking about. What do you think he missed? You know what I mean? What do you think he missed? What do you think this new era is? Or is this gonna be a continuation of Street Nigga Drake? And are you fed up with that or are you here for it? Let me know. Now, I mean, it's your boy Ace. Thank you for tapping back in. Subscribe, like, do your thing.